Good morning.
Back to grisly old English weather. Never mind. Oh, where there is life, there is hope. Amen. This is Beethoven's 7th Symphony, conducted by Herbert von Karajan, and it is just such a gloriously joyous romp. It really is brilliant. And as ever, jolly old Beethoven goes on and on and on. In the end, you think, oh, it's coming down. There's another whole section. I think it's 37 minutes worth in this recording, so we won't have the whole thing. Apropos of something that's been taking place recently in my life, a discussion with someone I know in Spain. I never pretend to be perfect anything. I am a Christian, and I try each day to be a better Christian. That is the best I can offer. I'm just a fallible human being, like potentially all of us, quite frankly. Given certain circumstances, who knows how you'll behave? Many of us are not tested in certain ways, and you just don't know. So to sit there judging someone else, I mean, it's perfectly clear. God says, through Christ, judge not, lest ye be judged. It's only for God to judge things. No one knows what goes on in people's lives. Christ, with one of the men on the cross with him, the man said, "Yes, Lord, I see you, I believe." And Christ said, "I will see you in heaven." So there's always hope. No matter what. I enjoyed the cold. We're now Monday the 15th of February, but we had a full week of really good, hard frost. That'll knock the old bugs back a bit, which is just what the land needs. I absolutely count my blessings. Can you hear any noise? Traffic noise? Aeroplanes? Construction sites? There is one actually. There, but it's only houses, so it won't be too bad. So much of the world's population is in dire straits. Just the way the news operates, we don't hear about these long, ongoing situations. Yemen, Syria, Venezuela actually is in dire economic straits, in spite of apparently having the greatest reserves of oil in the world. And you can just go on and on with the sorrows and troubles and travails throughout this world. Now, I'm here longing to do something about it. In the meantime, I can speak blessedly. I'm still able to get on with the bulk of my normal life. And I count my blessings, the greatest of which is that I know that my Redeemer liveth. I've had my own personal tragic life, tragedy in my own personal life, if you like. And here I am to tell the tale with this wonderful, unassailable, rock-solid faith. And obviously I'm trying to share it with the world. That is the best I can find at present to do. I long to be engaged more fully. I have what I call my Christian broadcasting place. Well, I would love this site to develop into something a great deal more. I can't do it alone. I need people. We need each other. I mean, otherwise, I really am just a voice crying in the wilderness. I've got my ideas about this, that, and the other thing, as does the other fella. Man, woman, child, whatever. And we both might be wrong, for instance. And then hopefully we come to a better understanding, deeper understanding. I personally find one of the beauties of Christianity to me is there are the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and you can read through them in a matter of hours, just as a sort of story. But you can then return to a passage years later, decades later, and suddenly the light shines and you see the further depth of Christ's teaching. I'm here and I wish to be part of the process of bringing that light to shine in this dark world. But the light is Christ, not me. I'm absolutely clear about that. No way do I want anyone to try and follow or emulate maybe, but not to follow me. You can't follow anyone, actually. You shouldn't. Turn to Christ and let Christ work through you in your life, whatever your life has, the aspects of your own life. I've never been one for joining groups. Any club would have some men I wish to join it. I'm pretty sure that's one of the Marx brothers said that. But I love to be with other people, and I long to share this love. What's the point of sitting here in splendid isolation? So I do. I go out and I potter about and I meet people and I talk to people and so on and so forth. Through the miracle of these modern technology, potentially anything that we create can be available to the whole world, just like that. So, ramble as usual. It's what I can do. I've been watching this chap, Keith Floyd. He was a wonderful chef, but presenter. There was a little, I'm going through several of his films. He goes to, and does Floyd on fish, and then Floyd on France, and Floyd on Spain, etc., etc. And he's got a certain way, which I find very appealing, expert cook, but just the way, and there's this little snippet where the producer wanted to put someone else in and talk. So you might be a very good chef, but you can't present it, you see. I just watched that with interest. This chap was cooking away and he tried to speak as well and do the sort of Floydy type of thing. And it just absolutely showed up how sort of gifted Floyd was at presenting the whole thing in a certain appealing manner. Well, this is the best I can do in that way. They talk of a cooking range as a chef's piano. Well, my instrument is myself. All I can offer is myself. What comes to me through God or my life or whatever, and then to offer the best take I can on whatever subject it happens to be at the time. It's rather sweet here, look. Little people, eh? So, let's rise up as Christians. I've just made a film about this, but just imagine if we all had the love of God from Christ in our hearts. Oof, wouldn't the world be wonderful? There we are.